What's up? What's up, family? What's up, y'all? Family, y'all know I don't really go on live too much. Let me see, can I prop y'all up a little bit? Y'all know I don't be going on live. I'm up here watching Trina Braxton and her husband make um some kind of taco salad. Yeah, it is good to do your own thing and figure out how to make certain things yourself. That way you don't have to depend on going to the fast food restaurants and all that good stuff all the time. You can make it at home when you learn how to do different things. So y'all, May 25th, I did a thing, as you can see, y'all. May 25th, I started my lock journey. That was Saturday. Um, Let me backtrack, y'all. And happy Memorial's Day. Thank you to all the veterans, whether they're in active duty, whether they're retired. Thank you for serving our country and putting your life on the lifeline to protect this country that we live in. Thank you so very much, uh, y'all. I wanted to tell y'all, I have been researching for a long time regarding sister locks and micro locks. And I was like, well, I my childhood braider, she has I think micro locks. And her micro locks are so beautiful, y'all. They are so thick and they are so long. And then I watched her journey when she first got them to now her mature locks. And her in her early stage, hers looked just like mine's. And now they're so long and beautiful. So I was debating. I had saw her at church, and I was like, "Oh," I said, you look so cute," because she had her micro locks in her starter stage, and it was still beautiful, gorgeous. And so I was like, well, what you got in your hand? She was like, I have micro locks in. And I said, they are so beautiful. She said, girl, you should get into micro locks or sister locks. She said, because you have very coarse hair. You got a good length of hair, good gray. It will be perfect for micro locks. She said, all you do is get up and go. You ain't got to do nothing else. Put a little water, spray a little water on your hair, and then you go. You through. And so I was like, wow. I said this would be a great thing for me to I said this would be awesome for me to invest in, because I'm always on the go, y'all. I'm always doing something. I'm always caught up in work or caught up in family life or life be life in, and sometimes I don't have time to do my hair, or I don't want to. I'm so tired. I don't want to roll up my hair every night like I used to. Put I used to do. I love the product of what's that? What I use? Shea butter products. I love shea butter on my hair. And so I used to use that on my hair and then curl my hair at night. I was getting so tired, y'all. So as I got a little wiser, I started to do crochet braids. I started getting my hair braided, either crochet, hair braided, or wigs. Them three things I started doing. And my hair, I stopped doing perms a long time ago, because all perms would do would break off my hair, break off the back of my hair. I didn't have no edges whatsoever, like in the back of my head. But then once I started doing perms and stuff, my edges grew back in the back. It grew back. So I said, no more perms. I said, I'm gonna be natural. So I started my natural journey a long time ago. I can't even remember. It's been some years. And I've always been natural, y'all. And sometimes y'all will see me, I wear my hair in a puff, wear on top of my head. But then I was like, gradually, I started seeing more and more women invest in micro locks or sister locks, get them, and mind you, micro locks and sister locks are expensive. All of them are expensive. But I said, Lord, I said, if you provide a way, I said, I want to invest in my hair journey because I don't really do anything. I don't do nothing, period, with my hair except for cornroll it. Now my hair can breathe. Um, I my hair, it grows fast. My hair is so thick. I said microlocks would be awesome because I can watch the growth of it. I can watch my hair transform and grow because I already got a good length of hair, y'all. And mind you, y'all, my install took 14 hours. Like, even the other stylist, she was like, her hair is so long, but my stylist, she pushed through and she did it and she accomplished them. She, y'all, my hairstylist is the bomb. The micro lock, my loctician, she is the bomb.com. But I really, yeah, and y'all said, well, why you just didn't get like your hair done at a salon, maybe get a blowout, maybe do different styles with your hair. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like going to the hair salons. I had bad experiences there, so I don't like different people playing in my hair. That's one thing I despise, going to the hair salon. So that's why I started doing my own. Um, and plus blowouts, they don't last long on me. My hair, once I sweat in my hair, in my head, it puffs up anyway. So a blowout will be gone the next day. And plus, I don't know how to keep a blowout. It won't do right when I try to wrap it back and then unwrap it in the morning. It don't work, baby. So I'm telling you, not with me, not with my 4C hair. It does not work with me. So a blowout, that is to each his own. If it worked for you, it worked for you, but not with me. So, in different hairstyles, they last, but I was looking for something more permanent, something that I don't have to keep going to a hair salon for. With hairstyles, you got to keep going to the hair salon and paying your money. You pay about 75 to 100. I've heard different people going to hair salons every 2 weeks and paying close to 75 to $100, like every 2 weeks. I said, bump that. I ain't finna do that, baby. I'm gonna look for an easy, less sufficient way, less maintenance way for me. That's less costly. So, um, by and by, my hairstylist that used to braid my hair as a little girl, she kept talking to me, and y'all, her locks are real long. Like, her locks are right here. They have grown and matured so much, and they are beautiful. I wish y'all could see. I wish I could post a picture of hers. Her locks, and then she got her daughter. She got her daughter, to get entangled up with the lock journey too. So both of them are on their lock journey. I'm not gonna post them because I don't have permission. But y'all, when I say their locks are like so thick, when I think about um her locks are so pretty, and her daughters too as well. They are so pretty. Now I will say it did take me 14 hours, y'all. May 25th. That's gonna be um my date, and next month will be my first month. Y'all, we're gonna turn up on my second month with locks. But yeah. So it took 14 hours to do my hair because my hair is a good length and coarse. So it took her a good minute to do. But we did take breaks. We did take a lunch break, and we took a lunch break and we took bathroom breaks. So yeah, but y'all, I'm telling you, y'all just don't know. Like waking up this morning, y'all, and I didn't have to do no hair. I was ecstatic. You hear me? To not do any hair. I was overjoyed. All I did was spray some water on my head and I was gone out the door. I didn't do too much, just a little water, and I was done. You hear me? Um, it's it was so like fulfilling for me. Like I've been debating on this, debating on it, debating on it. And I said, Lord, it's just hair. I said, you can do it. That's why I love us African American black women because our hair is so versatile. We can wear braids, we can wear wigs, we can straighten our hair, we can curl it becomes curly. I just love the versatility of our hair. And I said I can do whatever I want to with my this is my hair. And plus, I was getting different confirmations to do it with my childhood braider, which is encouraging me. She has locks. Um, and then I saw different people at church having locks, second confirmation. Then the third thing was my dad was like, well, Christian, you got hair. Why you don't do natural styles on your hair? And I thought about it. I said, if I do natural styles, I'm still have to go to the salon every so often to get these styles in my head. So I said, well, what is the solution? What is the solution that I can do for my head? And then I started researching again, and micro locks came up on. I was looking at some micro locks. That is what I need to be doing is the micro lock journey and see where it takes me. I was so hesitant because of the pricing. I said, Lord Jesus, they expensive. But I'm gonna tell you something, y'all. The price that you pay is doesn't even compare to what you get. It's like an investment. And plus my stylist, she has like payment plans. Oh, my girl went to the pool. She do like payment plans. You don't have to pay the full price. You can I'm thinking she young. You go excuse me, y'all. You don't have to pay the full price. You can pay installments, babies. Installments, money installments. Just like you pay for Temu after pay, PayPal after pay. You can do the same thing with your lot journey, with your stylist if they have that payment option. And also, y'all think about it. We spend 200 $300 on bundles, and then you have to get it installed. That's money ever so often. Why not put that towards your micro lock journey? You just have to get a retie. Like once your hair matures, your retie won't be often. Like my since I just started my lock journey, my retie is in July. At the first stage, at the beginning stage, you got to get your hair retied so that your locks won't slip out, so you can get, so you can get that, so they can stay in place and so that they can lock up. But as they mature, you won't have to go as much to get a retie. I think this young lady that I talked to, I watched one of my classmates. She has beautiful long locks too, and she said she has sister locks, and she gets a retie every 6 to 8 weeks. So I said this is going to be awesome. I said I can't wait. And then my brother, he has locks as well, and so he was just welcoming me into the lock family. What's up, sis? He was just welcoming me to the lock family, and he was just so inviting. He was just giving me tips and tricks, and he was just so informative too, because he's had his locks ever. I can't even remember. He's had his locks forever in a day, and his locks are really down his back. So I said, with my coarse hair and the growth of my hair, I said my hair will probably be a good length. It's probably next year. Next year, maybe not next year this time, but maybe at the end of the year next year, and I'll see how my progress goes. But I'm excited, y'all, about this new journey. This is like something I wanted for myself, for my journey. And I'm gonna tell you, I love to give like women compliments, and gentlemen too. you know I feel like if you're secure in yourself, you should be able to give another person a compliment. If you're secure, if you're not, if you're kind of insecure, you don't like giving people compliments. But I do. I love giving people compliments, especially when I know something looks good and when something looks awesome on somebody else. And I love it. And when y'all, I saw my childhood braiding her locks and how long they've gotten and how full they are, and where she started her locks were shorter than mine's, but they were full because she had thick hair too. And I was like, man, I said, if she got from this to that, I said, my hair grow in no time. I said, her hair is so beautiful. And I was always admiring, looking at, and that's one thing. I'm a Virgo, and I love to research. I'm a type of person. I'm a research until I get comfortable in what I find, and then I jump into it. I don't just jump into something without doing research. That's the key. If you're getting into any journey, lot journey, whether you're getting the sister lots, whether you're getting to the traditional lots, do your research before you jump into something, because once you jump in it, sometimes it's hard to revert back. You can always comb out your lots, but that's a process too. But always research, and I'm a researcher. I love to research things and to see the pros and cons. So y'all, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Micro locks and sister locks, they're less maintenance. You don't have to put product on your hair. What I did yesterday was I put water on my hair and just curled it up with some flexi rods, or some what's that make not flexi rods. I think I use flexi rods, but you can get, I forget them other small curl rollers. Trey, you might know the small rollers with the rubber band attached to them. I forget what they call. I haven't used them in so long, but I might buy me some. But you can just wet your hair and roll your hair up, and in the morning it'll be curly. It doesn't take much. Or you can wet your hair and your hair will curl right on up, and then you can go. That's what I admire. Perm rod. Thank you, boo. Perm rods. I probably get those once my hair. Well, I might get those too, so that my hair can be extra curly. I'll probably invest in some of those again. But just waking up, putting water on my hair, and then go. That's all. I'm gonna tell you, my stylist told me don't put a lot of product on your hair because it weighs it down. She said use oil, do oil your hair once a week. And then she said you can use Lottie Body foam to just, when you curl your hair, you can put Lottie Body in water and just curl your hair up, and it'll curl. In the morning, you'll have beautiful curls. And all that good stuff. It's less products you have to use on your hair. You don't have to use no products. And y'all, my hair feels free. It feels like amazing. Like when I woke up this morning and I just unrolled my curls out of my hair, it was just so relaxing, so soothing to know I don't have to do much in the mornings anymore. All I gotta work up, put a little foundation on, put my clothes on, I'm gone. I'm out the door. It's less troublesome. Y'all, I'm still gonna probably wear my wigs from time to time, but most of the time you're gonna see me with my locks. Even people can braid over your locks too, but I probably won't do that until my hair matures. Strength, it gets strong. Um, but yeah, you can do, if braiders are comfortable with that, they can braid over your hair and you can still do braids. That ain't nothing. Um, you can still wear your wigs if you want to transition and be versatile. Some days you may want to feel like look like Beyonce and wear them long wigs. One day you might want to look like a Mary J. Blige and with an updo. And then with your micro locks, when they get longer, you can do different styles. Even now, I can still do styles, but when they get longer and mature, you can do different styles. Which I've been looking up on TikTok, YouTube of different hairstyles that I'm going to be looking forward to trying. It's just a way. It's just changing your habits, changing your way, and going into the deep and changing something, changing your lifestyle. And this journey is what I wanted for me. I don't do something just to jump on the bandwagon, just to join on a fad, just to joke. Because every style is not for everybody. Everything that somebody else wear is not for everybody. But this style right here was just for me. I said, man, I said, do they? I said, I'm getting tired of blow drying all the time, getting tired of washing my hair all the time. And I don't really wear my hair out unless it's up in a ponytail on top of my head. It's curly. I don't really wear my hair out, period. And I said, this would be awesome for me because I can wear my hair out freely and it's curly at the end. It's braided, it's little braid. Yeah, I have 300 little tiny braids in my hair. 300. And I said I can wear my hair out freely, and it's y'all, it I feel like I can breathe now. Like my hair feels so free. It feels amazing. And I'm just excited. I'm excited. And y'all don't worry about your reties, because your reties is nothing. Like, just think about, you spend $200 $300 on bundles. You spend money. I know people spend money every 2 weeks. Like I said, going to the salon, they're paying over $75 to $100 every 2 weeks. It's a game changer. You don't have to worry about buying no products. You just have to worry about your reties. That's important at the beginning stages, y'all. Reties, getting your reties done in a timely fashion. Like, some people go every 3 week, every 3 to 6 weeks. Some people, as you mature, you'll go 6 to 8 weeks. It all in how your hair matures, how it strengthens. Some people go, once their hair matures, they go once a year. It all depends on how your hair grows. If your hair doesn't grow that much, you might not need a retie all the time. And only, for new growth, you have to do your reties. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me on my journey. And y'all remember that May 25th is when I started my lock journey, is when my journey started. And everyone, even at church, was giving me compliments. Like, most of I have two services that I usher at: 9 a.m. service and 10 a.m. service. 9 a.m. service, the women there are most of them wear natural styles. Like, you see, it's a variety of locks, it's a variety of twists, it's a variety of they wear their natural curly hair. Congratulations on your journey. You look beautiful. Thank you, Trey. That's my sis. Thank you so much, Trey. Love you, girl. Thank you so much for your encouragement and upliftment, sis. I appreciate you so very much. That's my sister, Trey, y'all. Y'all go subscribe to her channel as well, y'all. But it's a mixture of locks, twists. They wear their hair out in puff ball. It's more, the women at my 9 a.m. service, they are more of natural styles, like their natural hair. You got a few that wear wigs, a few that wear wigs and stuff, but majority are natural. So one young lady, she has locks, but she has the twist method. And when I told her about my journey, she got so excited for me. And she was just giving me advice. She was just pouring into me. She was encouraging me as well. She was just like, she lit up when I told her. And she was so excited for me. And she said, I can't wait to see him. And then when I came back this past Sunday, she lit up like a firecracker. She said, they look so beautiful on you. That is your style. She said, everybody can't wear micro locks, but she said that style fits you. It looks so good on you. And so I was like, yes. I said, yes. I said, this was the right choice, y'all. I was feeling myself Sunday. I said, whoa, twist. I said, what? I said, yes. And then my 11 o'clock service, they're not, it's a few that wear the traditional locks. They're not into micro locks or sister, but they have a more traditional lock. They have locks, but like the traditional way. And so there was like one lady, she was like, I didn't stay for the 11 o'clock service on last time I went to visit, but there was like, how many braids when I came for choir practice? That was like, how many braids is in your head? And I was like, 300. They said, and how many? And that was like, how many hours did you see? I said 14 hours. That was like, we couldn't have sat 14 hours for somebody to do no micro locks on our hair. We could not sit there for that long and let somebody plan up our hair. I said, well, time moved fast for me. Like, it was a vibe. And I'm going to tell y'all something. When you pick a stylist, make sure that you get connected with that stylist. Make sure you feel comfortable with that stylist. Make sure you trust that stylist. Don't go to everybody's salon and sit in their chair. But make sure you investigate that person. Make sure you got a connection. Make sure they got good vibes. Make sure that the aura in the salon is a healthy one. And when I walked in this salon that I went to, I felt like a peace that came over me. I felt good vibes, positive vibes. I felt her energy. Her energy was top tier. Her energy was 10. Her energy was so welcoming. As soon as I came in the door, it was just so welcoming, inviting. She made you feel at home. She made you feel welcome, and she didn't pressure me into getting my locks. She said, I'm going to tell you the pros and cons. She sat down and talked to me about everything, about the different methods she could do, about the pros and cons of it. She talked to me about the care of it. She talked to me over an hour about everything. She made sure that I did not leave without knowing what I'm getting into. And that's what you need. You need someone who's going to walk you, not just get your money, sit in a chair and get your money and do a thing. You go, but you want somebody who's going to tell you exactly what your hair needs and your texture of your hair, what is actually healthy for your hair type, and know your hair type. So she went through everything with me, and most of the questions that I had written down, because y'all know I was ready for my I had my phone ready with my questions to ask, but every question that I had, she had already answered them. And so I said, she's the one that I want her to do my micro locks, that I want to go on this journey with, and that I want to, let her do it. And she was like, do you want to come back 2 months from now or a year from now and see how, go back and do your research again, and then see if you would like to do it, and then you just call me or hit me up. And I said, I said, I want to schedule an appointment today, baby. I didn't want the chance to go back. I said, I'm sold. I am sold on the micro locks. I am so. I said, put me down in your calendar, because I looked at her calendar and she was booked. Like, but God provided a way, because first she asked you, she wants you to do a consultation. Before she does anything to your hair, she likes to see the texture of your hair, how healthy your hair is, what she needs to do. What do you have color? Is your hair perm? She wants to know and evaluate your hair before she starts doing your hair. So that's a plus in my book. And so when I said, Lord, I said, man, I said, she said she only works Monday through Friday, no, Monday through Thursdays mostly. I said, Lord, I said, please provide a way for her to fit me in her schedule. Like, maybe I was thinking it in my head, maybe on the weekend, that she could put me in her schedule. And so before she was like, I got an opening on a Thursday. And then I was like, okay. I said, I'll take at first I was like, I'll take a Thursday. But she said, hold up. She said, I do got an opening on a Saturday. I said, would you prefer a Saturday, a weekend? And I said, yes. And I said, you read my mind, because I work through the week and sometimes I'll be tired after I get off work. And y'all, if I'm telling you, if I had did the micro locks and sat for 14 hours after an 8-hour shift, I would have been a mad and a tired sister. I probably would have been sleeping in her chair, because most like micro locks and sister locks, they are they take 2 days. Some stylists do 2 days. They do half of the half one day and then half another day. But she wanted to knock it out in a day. So that's why it took 14 hours. But she was like, I can fit you in on a Saturday. I said, thank God for that. I said, thank God that she could fit me in on a Saturday where I can just go, we can knock it out, and then I'll be through. And so that's what happened, y'all. We took some breaks, y'all, and took a lunch break, but it seemed like I was just enjoying the conversation. It's been so long since I've been in a salon, and it was just me and her at first, and then her, I think her sister-in-law came, and her family, her brother came down for Memorial Day, and she didn't stop. Like, she kept going even when the other staff was like, man, it's gonna be a while. She got thick and long hair. The stylist said that's fine. She didn't even mind. She said, "Girl, bye." She said, "We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this done, baby. We got this." She was playing. We were just vibing, playing her music. We were just vibing and talking about life. We were talking about different things. Girl talk. And then her sister-in-law came, and her aura was so positive, so bubbly like mine. And she was just so encouraged. We encouraged each other in that moment. And I understand why hair salons are very important too, because you get that women empowerment. It's not only about gossiping or nothing, but it's just about empowering one another. Like, listen to each other's stories, listening to giving advice to one another on what we should do about certain things. And it was just an empowering moment for me just to be there in the midst. And the sister-in-law was encouraging me and encouraging my hairstylist, and then I was encouraging the friend and my stylist. Like, we got this. We got to put it together and learn how to empower each other and learn how to pour into each other, not be selfish with our words of wisdom and encouragement, but pour into other people too. Because sometimes other people need encouragement. And so I was just having myself a ball. It seemed like time was passing by fast for me. I went to sleep a couple of times, but time was passing us by so fast. It didn't feel like I was in her chair for 14 hours, because I got there at 8 and I left at 10. She did like a steam of my hair. I've seen this on YouTube and TikTok, where the hairstylist, she did a deep condition on my hair, which was she got like a detangle good conditioner. The y'all know and Trey, you a hairstylist, so it's a product that you have to buy as a hairstylist. You got to get a membership, and you have to pay this. The girl paid like $60 for this membership to get get stylist products. So the conditioner that she used, y'all, that conditioner was the bomb.com. It detangled my hair so nicely. It was now my hair was like very like coarse and tangly, y'all. I didn't even have a chance to detangle. Like, when I detangle my hair, y'all, it get right back tangled up. Congratulations, sis. I'm like, oh, hey, boo. Hey, boo. Thank you so much, Queen. Sis, girl, I had to get this micro lock journey started, boo. I said, I'm procrastinated too long. I'm going to jump in. Thank you so much, sis. Love you so much, boo. Um, I said, man, I said, she that conditioner, and it was like a steamer that she did on my head too. She put like a steamer and then a towel over my head, and then she put the steamer. I guess the steam to get my hair percolate. I don't know what the steamer is. Y'all, Trey, you probably know what it does. But that steam almost put me to sleep. And that deep conditioning, when she was massaging my head with that deep conditioning, it felt so good, like being in the chair again, in a salon feel again, and just get my hair. That was my favorite part. Is the wash, is the detangling, and the wash was my favorite part. But yeah, it was a whole vibe, man. The whole day was a vibe. And yes, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, micro locks and sister locks are expensive, but don't let that deter you. Cause we pay $100 for shoes, we pay $200, $300 for bundles for hair. We sometimes pay close to 180 or close to 200 for a braid. If we go to the African shop, normal braids is probably that much too, because we gotta buy the hair, then we gotta pay the stylist. I mean, if this journey is something that you want to embark on, God always make a means. And most stylists have payment plans. You don't have to pay everything straight up. Like my stylist, she offered payment. You can do payment plans, installments. You don't have to pay everything at once, because ain't nobody got all that money at once. We all trying to live unless you save up for it. But you can pay installments over a period of time. Y'all know how we do Timu, and Afterpay for Amazon, because I be killing Amazon and Timu for Afterpay. I don't, y'all, I be buying clothes, y'all, and I do installments, because baby, I can't be putting up that money all the time, honey. I do installments, $20 here, $7 here. I be doing installment plans. I be making installment plans on everything, y'all. When my auntie Risa, hey auntie Risa, shout out to my auntie, when she told me that you could even do Afterpay for groceries. You can do Afterpay for groceries, PayPal, Karma, what's the other one? Klarna, what's the other Afterpay company? Even Amazon Prime, they got Afterpay. Everybody got Afterpay. You don't have to, because they know the economy is so bad that people trying to survive. So they allow you to make installments. They're making provisions for you to make installments. So you don't have to be in a bind financially. So I love that. So y'all, this journey is like, oh my God, I'm just so happy with my decision. I'm so excited to see my locks from a year from now, y'all. And I'll probably document my journey. Like my friend Tracy encouraged me to document. So I'll probably document my journey, y'all, to just like keep y'all abreast on like what's going on, and what everything is like, and the progress of how long my locks will get. And we'll see over time how my hair grows, um and how my journey, how it starts and then how it ends. Everything is not for everybody, like I stated. Locks, natural locks, sister locks, micro locks, and everything ain't for everybody. Just like braids ain't for everybody, just like um different things is not for everybody to try. But if you want to deep dive in it and research, make sure you do your research before you dive into things. Make sure that you understand the pros and cons of what this consists of. And some people don't want to get micro loss or sister loss because they like to do the versatile. They want to change up their hair. Some people want to do a blowout sometimes. Some people want to wear their hair straight sometimes. Me, my hair don't do well with none of that. So I wanted something stable, something where I can just get up and go, something where I can just get up for work and I ain't even got to think about it. I put some water on my hair and go. I put some water on it and then I move a little bit further and I get up and go to work. All I got to do is worry about my outfit in the morning, not my hair anymore. So if you want some, that's why when I got braids and stuff, I was so happy when I used to get braids or crochet, because all I did was get up and go. I was just getting up, going to work. I don't have to worry about that stuff no more. Oh, you don't have to worry about if you having a bad hair day, because you ain't gonna never have a bad hair day, because it's locks. It ain't going nowhere. There's nothing to it. So I'm just excited, y'all. I am just excited. For those that are in the lot journey, y'all, yes, I'm with you. I'm in the lot journey with you guys, and we're gonna see how this ends. How this ends. And then y'all, I was also worried about I do have gray hair, y'all, but my gray hair is in the back and some in the front, but you can't even hardly tell with the locks because it's locked up in the braid. A few sticking out, but it's locked up in the braids. So I'm just stoked. I'm just stoked. Like my brother was like, we're gonna see if you can catch up to me because he has like really, really long locks. Like his locks are like down his back to his, but like he's been growing his hair ever since I can remember. I can't even remember when he started, but he's been growing his hair for a long time. And so I'm just gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up to him. I told him I'm gonna catch up. We're gonna see how this play out. And I said I'm gonna catch up to your tail, and we're gonna be in it to win it. And yeah, I went to when I went to choir rehearsal, the ladies, I was like, damn, they was like them little braids. They were like, I don't think I could sit there 14 hours. I said, yeah. I said, that's what I did, honey. But it didn't seem like it though. It did not seem like it. And I'm just ecstatic to know it's 300 tiny braids in my hair. I'm like, oh my God. I said, that's a lot. It did not even she was counting. Y'all, my stylist was actually counting the braids as she was going. I said, girl, you a good one. I said, girl, who gonna count them little braids? She said, I like the count so that I can know when you come back for your retalking, know how many are missing or what we need to do. I can know what's going on with your hair. I said, you a smart cookie. I said, you are a smart one. Cause I ain't no way I'll be counting no little braids. Mm-mm. But I guess you were counting as she went. Um, and then she told me that for sister locks, she said that you have to get your license to do sister locks. Um like a certain kind of license for sister locks. But she does have her all her credentials. But she said, I don't have my credentials to do sister locks, but I can do micro locks. I said, wow, okay. I didn't never knew that you would have to you gotta get a um certain qualification, certain certificate, or certain things to do sister locks. But to me, sister locks look just like micro locks. It's just a name to me. But hey, I guess to each his own. To each his own. And that's what you want to do. That's what you. But I mean, they all look the same to me. When I'm looking at sister locks on YouTube and on Facebook, they look just like this sister here. She got sister locks, but they look just like man's. Oh, oh no. They look just like my locks. Yeah, they do. And she put her hair in like little bantu knots so they can be curly. I might try that method, like the bantu, so my hair can be like real coily in the morning. But you can do. It's funny. You can do bantu knots. You can do roller set. Anything you want. It's versatile. You can do whatever ever you want to do because it's your head and you can do what you want to do with it. But anyway, y'all, I'm not gonna talk y'all to death, but I just want to share my journey. I want to um, mark this as the first early stages of my journey, and we're gonna see what this journey. I'm gonna take y'all along, family, and we're gonna work it. Thank you guys so very much for your encouragements. Thank y'all so much for your congratulating me. I thank y'all so much for even stopping by viewing my channel, for even hitting that subscribe button, for even viewing, passing through. I appreciate it because you don't have to. I really, really do. And y'all know that I'm just gonna use this as like a diary of mine, and to just, documentation of this, because I know a year from now I'm gonna say, hey, look how my lot started and look where I'm at now. The growth. And I want to say too, um, don't let anything get in the way of your peace. Um, I've learned as I've gotten older that my peace is everything to me. I guard my peace with my whole heart. I don't like I don't dibble dabble and confuse with drama with mess. I stick to myself because I ain't got time. I guard my peace because peace in life is more to me than anything. If you disturb my peace, please get away from me because I don't want my peace to be disturbed. I have peace and the joy on the inside of me, and I value my peace. And we was talking about that in the hair salon, valuing, talking about peace, peace on the inside, mental health. We were talking about mental health and talking about you. Thank you, book. Look at Tracy talking about it's nothing wrong. In the African American community, we frown upon talking to a therapist. But the two ladies that I was talking to, my stylist and her sister-in-law, they go through to a therapist regularly just to discuss trauma, discuss, what they're going through at the moment, and just to pour out. And they feel so relieved just to talk to somebody that's not biased, that don't know them, that they can talk to, and I think that is awesome. I think I vouch for therapy. I vouch for therapists. Like I have a mentor that I talk to at work, and it's like a weight lifts off you when you finish talking to them because they don't know you from a can of paint. That they don't know nothing about nothing. It's just an outside opinion that can give you more insight than some people on the inside. And and mental health is so important. When your mental health is in jeopardy, sometimes you need a break. Sometimes you need a break from the world. Sometimes you need a break from everything: social media, your phones, your TVs. Sometimes you just need a mental health day to just step away, just to get in tune with you, and to not lose yourself, and to regain yourself back to who you once were or who you remember yourself as. Because sometimes through life, when we go through traumatic experiences and when we go through things in life, we lose ourselves, we lose that, and we forget. That's why I love my clients too. Makes a world of difference. So that's it, Trey. A safe space. It's a safe space to be in when you can just talk, and it stays there. And your you can talk about your what you're going through in life, and sometimes people can give you another perspective on what's going on in your life. And sometimes family could be judgmental, sometimes outside people could be judgmental. You want somebody who's not going to be judging you. You want somebody who's going to give you sound advice, who's going to just encourage your heart and to pour into you and to help your mental state. And just because sometimes some days your mental ain't so good, your mental state ain't so good. I can tell when I'm drained, or I can tell when I'm tired. I can tell when I'm overwhelmed. I can tell when I need a break. And I get away, honey. I'll be like, I gotta take a vacation. I gotta step away. I gotta get lost sometimes. I gotta get lost and get to myself, because peace is when I get to myself. I find more peace when I'm away. Sometimes people draw your energy, and I find myself when I get away and then come back, I'm good to go. I just need a little break. That's it. I just need about 1 or 2 days, and then I'm coming back. But I mental health, and when you've been through traumatic experiences from childhood to adulthood, sometimes we carry that with us, not knowingly. We carry that baggage with us, and sometimes we need to pour it and talk to somebody. Sometimes we need to pour it all, get it all out on the table so that we can heal, so that we can step forward into a new chapter, so that we can step forward into a new life. Because sometimes our childhood traumas hold us back from in our adulthood. We don't realize it, but it does. You know, we don't realize why we're so me myself, I'm more of a person to myself. I'm an introvert. I'm an extrovert, something, but I'm more of a person to myself. I don't really like being around people too much. I like being to myself most of the time. Most of the time, I'm in my house, minding my good business to myself, watching my YouTube, because I like my own company. I like myself. I love myself, so I love my own company. You know, every now and then, I go out with my friends, chill chat, and I go out every seldomly. But I love my company. This is my peace, my sanctuary. My home is my peace. Um, so it's good to express yourself and then realize, why am I like this? Why am I an introvert? Why am I to myself? Why I don't like being around people? Why is it so hard for me? This is an example, because I can make friends easily, but why I can't make friends easily? Why I don't get along with women? Why I don't get along with men? Why I don't why in the corporate world I haven't moved up? Why, and when I get in spaces I don't like to speak up, or I'm sheltered, I don't like to talk much. It stems from our childhoods. It stems from when we were a child, and then we carry it, and we don't know we keep carrying it. We keep carrying it. We keep carrying it. But sometimes we gotta unload. Sometimes, we gotta unload that baggage so that we can get to a point where we're whole, where we can recognize it, and then we can stop it. We can transform it, and we can get out of our comfort zones. Sometimes when we get out of our comfort zones, we can find that blessing in stepping out into change, stepping out of the norm, not being afraid to step into these different arenas and speak up and voice our opinions, and show who we really are. Because not too many, I would trade the same, probably same way. Not too many people know the real me. They don't get to know the real me because I put a block there, because I try to shelter my peace. I shelter who I am, who I truly am, and I shelter my atmosphere, my peace, and I shelter myself, because sometimes people don't mean you no good. Most times, sometimes people don't want to get to know you. They just want to see what they can get from you. Sometimes people are not there in your corner. They're just seeing what they can take. They're not there to pour into you. They're just there to take from you. So you got to learn the difference. But yeah, I suggest counseling is good, y'all. Don't frown upon going to a therapist. Don't even frown upon talking to somebody. I vouch for therapy. I vouch for therapy, and I vouch for having somebody on the outside you can talk to. Always don't think you crazy just because you're going to a therapy. A lot of sane people go to therapy because you need it in this life. This life is hard. This life is getting crazy. You need it with what we do. With what life be life. And you got stuff outside of work. You got work. You got stuff outside of work. Then you got family. You got different things that you're doing in life. And sometimes you need to talk to somebody about it so that you can get your mental state in check, get your mental right. So I vouch for it. I love therapy. I love it, love it, love it, and I vouch for it. But yeah, y'all. So I think this I was about to type that people don't give you a chance to be you because they are looking to take. So you can't. That's it, Trey. They are looking to take from you. So you got to know the difference when you entertain these people. When you entertain them, and when you're in people's presence, know the takers from the givers. Because I can detect them. I said, no, you ain't finna take my energy and wear the stew out of me. Goodbye and good day. Mm-mm. You are not finna wear me. And ain't. Because I'm going to get somewhere. Mm-mm. I'm going to get somewhere out of your presence. Because I don't play that. Mm-mm. I don't play it. I do not play it. Uh-uh. I don't play that. Mm. I just text one of my co-workers. We became friends. I call her my twin because she got locks too. And now I'm gonna tell her now we really twins. She looked just like me, almost identical to me. Like her personality and how she is. She just a little older than me, but we both got like similar traits. Either get away or be quiet. There you go, Trey. Don't come around me with that foolishness. Mm-mm. Yeah, don't come around me. Don't come around me with that bad energy because I can't take it. Mm-mm. I can't take the bad energy. Get away from me. I can't take it. I'm sorry. I just can't take it. And you can detect somebody's aura when it's not pure. When it's like, yeah, you can detect somebody's aura when it's not, when it don't connect with yours. And so I have to get away when they aura disturbs my peace, when they disturb me. I have to get away. Well, I gotta take a break from it because you ain't finna wear me. Mm-mm. You ain't finna about to wear me, baby. Mm-mm. Cause your aura is disturbing me. Sure ain't. But yeah, it was good. I just enjoy that, and I can't wait for my next session. For my retire to see. I'm gonna see in a month. So my hair grows fast, so I can't wait to see. Um, what's the day? It's May 25th. I can't wait to see how fast my hair grows and what it looks like. So I'm excited. I think I do my retire in July, my check in July. So we're gonna see how that looks. So I'm excited. And then the plus side is like when I go to the pool or when I go exercising, I ain't gotta worry about my hair no more. Cause usually when I used to go to the gym, my hair used to sweat and then I would have to wash it. I would have to do all this remedy. Now that I got lost, I ain't even gotta have to worry about all that. I can just go to the gym, get up and go to the gym. Used to wear my wigs. And the one thing too that got on my, I used to wear my wigs to the gym, y'all. My head be hot. I be sweating profusely for real, for real. So now when I go back, I'm praying that I go back to the gym. I don't know, sometime this year. Go back to the gym and not to a crowded gym, but to a gym with less people in it. And then I start back my journey back in the gym too. I probably won't go to Planet Fitness, but I'll go to a gym that's less crowded because I can't stand a crowded gym. Mm. That's one thing I ain't studying is a crowded gym with too many people. And then you trying to exercise and they looking all in your face, and I don't come to look at your face. I just come to exercise. I'm kind of mind my good business and exercise. I might need to go early in the mornings, but see, I ain't got the energy. I could go early in the morning, but sometimes I ain't got the energy. Then I gotta come home and take a shower or take a shower there. But then I gotta iron my clothes. It's too much. It's too much. Mm-mm. Too much. Too much. For sure. Too much. But anyway, I'm about to go and eat this ice cream. Um, watch me some YouTube and relax for the rest of the night because I gotta get it early to go to work. Mm. Back to the drawing board I go. Um I hope and pray that you guys stay encouraged. I hope and pray that I encourage you guys, whether you do whatever journey that you do, make sure it's something that you want to do. Make sure you do, like I said, all your research. Make sure you just don't jump on a bandwagon because everybody else doing it. But just make sure it's for you, that it fits you, that it's something that you truly, truly want to do. Um, that you make sure that you wholeheartedly want to do it, and that you want to dive in, and you want to try it, and you want to see the end result, and be diligent in it and be faithful to it, whatever you do, whether it be a business we were talking about um business ventures too, because you have a great night and a week. Thank you, Trey. You too, boo. And we were talking about different business ventures too. Whatever you do, whatever God lays upon your hands to do and he blesses it, go forth with it, whether it be a different business, a business venture that you want to dive in and that you have a niche for, go deep dive in it. God will be with you. You just have to be diligent enough to follow through. You have to persevere. You have to see it to the end. Even when it gets tough, see it to the end, and God will make room for you. He'll bless it, and everything will work out in the end. So y'all stay encouraged, stay loving, stay kind. Love you, family. I'll see y'all on the next video, and we're gonna check in next time. Bye, guys.